free f***ing Tommy Robinson. All he did was tell the truth. Now that's all I want out of my people, the truth.
The footage you're about to see was filmed at a rally back in October 2024, organised by right-wing activist Tommy Robinson, taking place just a day after he was remanded on terrorism and contempt of court charges.
They're coming for our speech, they're coming for our freedom. What do you do with a bully? You confront them. 26th October, we confront them outside 10 Downing Street, make your plans, be there.
Dubbed Unite the Kingdom, the protest, much like the nationwide riots that rocked the UK in the summer, took aim at perceived government mismanagement of mass immigration, so-called two-tier policing, and frustration with multiculturalism. By platforming the views of those present, we seek to understand, inform, and explore the deep divisions that have formed in British society. So without further ado, back to the video. Hi man, what's your name?
Gladiator.
Fair enough.
Read that. Father to my children, husband to my wife, and I will stand for England in this life and the next life.
Basically, I travelled down the megabus last night. I come often to here. I've been coming for many years since the Free Tommy demos years ago. To be honest, the persecution is still facing. Even when the truth is now revealed, it's disgusting.
Go on, you tell me what he's been arrested for. Nothing. They put things on him for nothing.
I think they've done it to antagonise us. I think they want trouble so they can label us far right. We're definitely not.
We're not far right. We're just right. You know. So the far left, the far.
By far.
You're right by far. Yes, we're not far right. We're right by far.
I've been liaising with Tommy. I said I'd come today, and I will speak. Stand for freedom, honesty, decency, the rule of law, but proper laws that protect the people, not the tyranny we're under now. Tommy Robinson was detained under the Terrorism Act, charged, remanded.
And he is standing up for them and getting the people together to realise what's going on. He wants England to be England because he is England.
He's got balls of steel, that man has. He's doing it for this country, for our children, especially our little girls who are getting raped and killed by the Muslim gangs in this country.
Putting him in prison with Muslims, that is racist against whites. But whites have no rights.
And it's time the truth came out.
What is the truth?
The One World government, the fact that they've covered up for the paedophiles.
They call them groomers, yeah? Why do they call them groomers? And why do they call white people paedophiles? Why is that? They call white people paedophiles. They call coloured groomers. Come on, where's the truth in that?
Look at how the children in Rochdale, Rotherham, this goes on and on and on. How many times have the establishment hidden the truth?
Disgusting! We got a knife crime epidemic, a suicide epidemic, and fucking bullying! Tyrants! You need taking out!
It's time we stop the two-tier policing, which isn't only Keir Starmer, it's been going on for 30 years. And all these people should question their orders. All these police officers should sit there and say, what is going on?
Do you want to ask one of them?
Excuse me, sir. Just wondering whether you'd like to answer, why do you follow orders without... No? So stand here and arrest us for nothing, but they haven't got the balls to give us a reason why, where and how. Have you ever questioned what you're doing, sir?
I'm not going to be talking to you, sir.
See, nobody will talk. And all the time these people run keep the tyranny running, support the tyranny from above, there's not a lot we can do.
Nothing's been done because they're Muslim. Because they're Muslims, they're getting protected.
Nothing about it. They've not been charged, but if I went up and smacked a police officer, I'd get arrested and charged straight away. Yeah. Then I don't know why. Yeah, but they're scared of the Muslims. The police are really scared of them. I don't know why.
It's a pack mentality.
Them.
Little children, aged 6, 7, 9, stabbed to death Army bloke stabbed to death. You know, it hasn't happened over hundreds of years, and now it's happening all the time.
Why is it happening now, do you think?
Why? Don't you know why? Don't the people know why? But they have to look it up.
Quran 5:33 says, those who don't believe in Allah should be killed by crucifixion or by cutting off the opposite hands and feet on each side.
I mean, in fairness, there's quite bad bits of the Bible as well, though, isn't there?
There is bad bits of the Bible, yeah, but not every page is bad about the Bible.
It does not say cut people's hands and feet off. It says nice things. I'm an atheist, mate.
Quran, mostly it's a religion of war.
End of the day, his wife was 6, but he was a gentleman. He only fucked her when she was 9. You know what I mean? He was a true gent.
Do you not think that there's some moderate Muslims out there?
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's good ones. There are good ones.
I used to play football 5-a-sides with some Muslims, and they were brand new. They were brilliant. Some of them follow the Quran. That's fair enough. But long as you integrate with us, that is fine.
You know, you got the Indians, you got Bengali, Gujarati, you got Sikhs, you got everybody. They're mixing in and they grow with us. There is no racism. If you're bad, you're bad. If you're bad in this country, get out. It's England.
They're saying statistically we could be a minority by 2041, which is very disturbing for my children's children.
And we see lots of black people here today, don't we? No, we don't. Why is that, I wonder? Because obviously they don't believe in the other side's freedom of speech.
I want England to be a nation of Caucasian heritage people. Just like if I go to Saudi Arabia, I want to see Saudi Arabians. If I went to China, I see China. England's not in 10, 20 years' time, is not going to be Anglo-Saxon Caucasian heritage anymore. It's going to be people who look like me, and that's not going to be a good thing.
Why isn't it a good thing?
Because they're going to be bringing in an inferior culture.
Get rid of the immigrants. I've got no problem with people coming into this country that want to work. But you know, we're in this predicament, a lot of it, because of the immigrants.
What would you do to stop the small boats?
I'd militarize it. I'd tell the military nobody lands on the beach. Get the military to stop it, and I'm sure they could.
How do you think they go about stopping it, though?
No boat lands on the beach. No boats would land on the...
Does that mean sinking them?
Whatever's necessary.
Even if there's like kids, women on the small boats, they should still be sunk?
No boats would land on the beach.
It's just too much. Let anybody in. Come on, look at the prisons now. You put Peter Lynch away for what?
Innocent people get in jail. Pure Peter Lynch, that's why I've got my black band on for Peter Lynch. Peter Lynch, the reason he was jailed was because he held up some placards criticising like the WEF and WHO and stuff like that, and he was shouting at the police just for shouting, you know. 2 years. That's not right.
And they shoved him right in the middle with Muslims in a jail. He more likely went through hell because our jails are full of them. I don't know if you know that. They're running our jails now. Peter Lynch is fucking dead. And if you find out that he really hung himself, I'll fucking nip back up here and give you a tenner.
I think it's quite hard to commit suicide in a jail.
Probably another hand involved. I don't know. I'm not privy to the information.
I don't know about that because they don't tell you the truth.
If he committed suicide, it is because of the fear and the terror that he was put under.
Our martyr. This is our martyr.
Why are we out here today?
I'm here in support of Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson!
Two-tier policing system. And sorry, mate, I've got to get on with my job. Yeah?
Tommy Robinson! Oh, Tommy Robinson!
As we progressed with the bulk of the protesters down to Whitehall, we were soon greeted by the sound of music as musicians took to the stage in support of Tommy Robinson.
This train is united with kingdom. This train, yeah, you better get on board.
Just as the march was coming to a close, we turned a corner where suddenly we came across a counter-protest organised by Stand Up to Racism, a group opposed to Tommy Robinson and his supporters.
Police protect the Nazis! Stay down!
I don't hate Muslim. No, I don't. I have a problem with Islam, but not Muslim. I have a problem with Islam, but not Muslim.
People just want to get on with their lives.
You can do whatever you want.
Who protects the Nazis? Police protect the Nazis!
This is the start of a process. This is people laying down the line to say that we will not allow the far right to take over our streets. And us being here has prevented the far right from getting to Downing Street. It's prevented them from getting to the Cenotaph, which is what they wanted. And us standing here, it has actually, it means that they know that we're here and they can be demoralised by the fact that there are thousands out to stop them. We all know what Tommy Robinson's role was during the far right riots. From a sunlounger in Cyprus, he whipped up the far right, he whipped up his supporters.
They sound like they're fucking being a little bit hateful. They don't sound peaceful or they sound angry. And what are you fucking looking at? Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm no do with you. Stop pointing it at me, lad. I'm having an interview here. Do you mind? That's a charlatanic message because that is totally untrue.
Well, thank you very much. Is there anything you want to say before?
Hello to Manchester. Yeah. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you very much. I think you've got an admirer.
Oh, well.
Good sign, innit?
Anyway, yeah, Manchester. Are you? I saw some people down from Salford.
Tommy Robinson has been jailed for 18 months. The 41-year-old activist appeared at South London's Woolwich Crown Court
Who am I speaking to, sorry?
I'm Charlie, with Real News.
Real News?
Yeah.
We want a little bit of real news because what's been happening is people have been paid to peddle concocted ideas and trajectories that are not real news. So I hope you've got some real news. And I've got some good news. I've got some real news as well. So we're sharing news. I'll ask you a question. How many people can you take in your house tonight? Can I come?